One. Hello and welcome to the Sports Pitch Podcast, the NRL Round 10 review. And what a week got a dog of a round that was.
Nice intro.
What a week got a dog of a round.
What a round, huh?
Let's be serious. That's it. What around the footy.
One of the most exciting rounds
Yonks,
in a
bro.
few years.
In a long time.
I feel like the last best round we had was like around 2022. Panthers, Eels game. You know that?
Yeah.
It was a good game. I don't know if the round was
Yeah,
good.
but that was one game.
But I know, but that
round.
year was an exciting year.
Yeah,
for
but
games,
this
so
was
fuck, it's been a long time, man.
unbelievable.
2021 was good too.
I can't remember, but all I know is this round was unbelievable.
It was.
Unbelievable. How are you, Khaled?
You know, I'm great.
That's fantastic. To
I am just dealing with something right now. Go to Moe.
Moe, how are you?
I'm great.
And
You? How are you?
well, there's someone at the door.
That's right.
And I don't know who it is.
I
Might be
don't
the
know.
wind. I'm good. Thanks for asking, Mike.
That's good.
Thank you.
I'm glad.
But like I said at the beginning, what a round of footy. News breaking on and off the field. It's going crazy.
Oh my God, these last 2 weeks has been insane.
Yeah, crazy. And let's get right into it. All right. The first round, the round 10
Why are you rushing so much?
kicked off. Well, what do you want to talk about?
I don't know. Just, how are you?
I'm good.
We spoke about
Everyone's
that.
good?
You were too
Yeah.
busy.
You were
I feel
too
like I was
busy
busy. I missed
fondling.
out on like a minute. Oh, good.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
So let's get into it.
Let's get into it.
All right. Okay, before we get into it, our Origin prediction video is going to drop on Wednesday, so make sure you tune into that. We haven't recorded it yet, so hopefully we don't have similar teams, but
I don't think so.
we'll see.
Only New South Wales. We don't really care about Queensland.
Yeah, well,
Hey.
this guy does. I've got a Queensland team, and I could not give two shits. I was writing it like, why am I doing this?
Are we doing the Queensland team? too?
Yeah.
I'll tell you,
I
the
really don't
Queensland
care.
team
Yeah, see?
was so hard to pick, though. New South
Yeah.
Wales picks itself.
Yeah, and because Queensland are dog shit.
Queensland,
I did not make a Queensland team. I really don't care.
I mean, they've been dog shit. But
Yeah, they're
they've
dog
been
shit. Like,
winning.
for example, last week, Magic Round, it's in Queensland. 0-4. All four teams lost. Suck it.
Well, I'll suck it.
I mean, Origin's different, but whatever.
Nah, they're all dog shit. Let's get into it. Talking about Queensland, the first game of the round was the Parramatta Eels 16, the Dolphins 20. What a way to kick off the round.
Far out.
Unbelievable. The Dolphins, you never know what you're going to get.
Mm-hmm.
Right, this is for me watching. I tipped the Eels. I thought the Eels would just have enough to get them, and they nearly did. But you keep referring to a team doesn't know how to win and a team doesn't know how to lose. The Eels don't know how to win.
It's an attitude.
Yeah, and that was the
They
problem.
struggled to win, even though they've all elevated. Let's be real.
100%.
The players they've elevated, they just can't ice it.
Yeah, I agree.
I'll tell you, he's had a good year.
Who?
Adokar.
He has.
He's not just like finishing.
Yeah.
He's playing good
Well,
footy.
this
Still
was
got the
the
pace, bro.
This was the first game that he didn't score in.
Hey, who did he outrun?
Oh my god, it was down that left
Asako?
edge. Asako.
Yeah, he burnt.
You know, he stopped for a split second and took off,
Yeah.
and he looked like 2021 all over
Yeah,
again.
but you know when he stopped, Asako stopped as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what gave him the edge on him.
fucked
That's what
him. Yeah, he pumped him.
It looked good. What a game, bro. That was
Only if
exciting.
they iced that last.
So
Would have been a
we-
good game to watch.
This
Like,
game, it went into halftime 6-all, and then Parramatta scored right after the halftime break, and then the Dolphins in the space of 4 minutes scored 2 tries, taking the lead 18 points to 10, and then Parramatta scored in the 72nd minute, setting up that grandstand finish, and Parramatta made the breaks.
Yeah.
But again, like all I was thinking about was you. When a team there's a team that knows how to win,
Yeah, his attitude, man.
yeah, and teams that don't know how to win.
Yeah.
And these guys just don't know how to win right now.
Hey,
I'm pretty sure they had more line breaks too.
Yeah, they did.
I
They
think
did.
that last 30 minutes, Eels were dominating.
Domination.
Oh yeah, easily.
It looks like Dolphins didn't want it anymore. Hammer had a bit of a shocker. But, bro, this guy's speed needs to be studied. I
Yeah,
swear
it's
to God.
crazy how fast
He
he
glides.
is.
No, he's not running.
Yeah, glides. I'm telling you.
Yeah, he's jogging.
I
It's
haven't
just
seen him
unbelievable.
run, and you don't see veins popping out. You don't see muscles just showing. He's not even running hard.
Hey, he's jogging
crazy.
90% of the time. That's what's
That's
crazy.
insane.
He looks so fast, and it's crazy.
And that try-saving tackle on Dylan Brown, bro.
Well,
Because they tried to turn him inside out, and the bloke was jogging and still caught him.
yeah.
The fact that Adokar and Dylan Brown against Hammer, and they couldn't outrun him.
Yeah, we couldn't outmaneuver him.
Outmaneuver him.
It's 2v1, and they're both quick.
Yeah.
This bloke's speed just had
And
both of them covered.
did he look stressed?
Who?
No, he didn't.
No, the guy never
He
looks
didn't.
stressed. He never looks stressed.
scary.
7 line breaks to 5. And like those 7, 4 of them came in the last 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Right? 7 line breaks to 5. The biggest thing was the Dolphins completed for 89%.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
Yeah, you do that in a game of footy, you go a long way to winning. We spoke about Adokar. He ran for more than anyone on the day, 240 meters, and like 3 of them were through line breaks.
And we can all agree he's on the back end of his career.
He's
not playing like he is.
He's not, but he's got probably another. Well, how old is he? He's still in his 20s, bro.
No, he's
he's 29.
Oh, I feel like because he's got premierships.
He's been around for a long time.
He's broken records.
He's been for 7 different clubs at this point.
Yeah, he's done it all.
He's been around for a long time. 4 clubs.
He's won Origins too. He's done it all.
He's done a lot. Yeah, he's done a lot. And as a former Doggies fan, you hate to see it.
Mm-hmm.
But
that would burn you.
Yeah, but he's doing very well for himself, and you can't do much. But the Dolphins, they needed the win after they started off so well, dipped, and then bro, this team 3 weeks ago beat the Storm.
Yeah.
And put a number on them, and then they fell off the horse. But now they're back on it. Yeah, they're back on it. They looked fantastic, and it was nearly a comeback in the wake of comebacks, but Parramatta couldn't get it done.
Isaiah Qatar, bro.
Oh, he's so good, bro.
Everyone's talking about Cleary. Everyone's talking about Galvin. All these players,
He's
man.
so good.
He
Qatar.
elevates
And he's so young.
every game. He elevates it to another level.
He's so good, bro. So good. We move on to the Knights versus the Titans. In a game where the Knights were leading 20 points to 0. Again, a team just does not know how to win.
Hey, that looked rough.
It was bad.
I never seen the Titans win this game. I fucking can't believe that the Knights.
Well, me and
lost
you
it.
tipped them.
Well,
Yeah.
at halftime, I don't know if it wasn't you. I messaged my mate, my cousin. I go, the Titans are going to win. Knights just don't know how to ice it.
Yeah.
And we saw.
Fuck me, they didn't know how to ice it.
It was literally 1 try away from icing it. 1 try. They couldn't do it.
They scored 20 points in the first half.
Yeah, it's crazy.
How do you go backwards?
I have no idea.
They scored not even a point in the second half.
In the second half, no.
Nah, we've seen that plenty of
Well,
times
their
this
last
round.
try, their last point, if you including goal kicking, came in at 28th minute.
Fuck me.
28th minute. They
That was
scored. They
last
scored.
try?
Yeah, their last try was in the 27th. The goal kick
In the
was
28th.
28th.
That sucks, man.
Because they scored 20 points in 28 minutes
That's rough.
and then died. Just shut themselves.
Jaden Campbell, huh?
Well,
He looks good.
He's good.
he's such a good
He's
player.
good, but he's so
He's so good.
he's so injury prone.
That's
and
his problem.
You wish I stay healthy because this guy can be he's a superstar.
I
He's so
hate seeing
entertaining
players like
to
that
watch.
because we've got some of the best players we've ever seen play this game just get injured, like fucking Turbo, Pappenhausen. All these blokes, bro, they're freaks, but you just can't see it. Oh, you see it when they're playing, but
Jaden, he comes back and you can completely see it. But I don't know what happened at half time, but the switch was flicked on both ends.
Yeah.
The Knights said, we'll put the pull back in the rack, the pull stick back in the rack.
Yeah.
And the Titans went, it's
take
still
it out.
game on.
we'll take it out
Yeah, let's
You know why
play.
they dominated for once this year?
in the forward.
Their
pack.
forward pack.
Yeah, 100%.
Like about time.
Yeah.
Bro, Campbell Gillard came off that bench. He ran riot.
Campbell Gillard looked good. Mo Fodawaker had by far his best game.
Yeah.
By far.
In the Titans jersey.
Yeah,
not-
no,
not-
in the Titans jersey. I love that you said that.
Yeah.
Whatever.
He's so different to his Queensland jersey.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. But I don't think... No, he's had some good performances.
Is that why you said that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's had some good performances.
I think his level is so distant to his origin level.
100%
I
by
agree.
far.
It's sad to see
I
because that's your
agree.
club at the end of the day. But
Agreed.
some players play.
But no, so they played fantastic. For the Titans, you got to say it, the guy does it every week. 244 meters by Tino. 244.
Because this bloke sat out for a year. He's only 9 games in and he's fucking playing.
It's unbelievable. How many was it? It wasn't
No,
even,
it is.
it was 70 minutes.
It's like 25, yeah?
Is he? He's 25. My God, he was born in 2000.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh
He's
my
young.
God.
He's like,
His birthday has the 2 at the start.
Wow, that's crazy. But no, 70 minutes, 244 meters.
And most of them probably came in the second half because that first half they were doing.
That's
Yeah.
unbelievable. Unbelievable. Bo Fermor, we're picking, like I said, the Origin video drops on Wednesday. Bo Fermor has put his hand up for an Origin jersey, man.
Yeah,
He really has.
He's been the in form.
He's been top 5 edge back rowers in the game this year.
Yeah, 100%.
Honestly,
100%.
He's
He's
been
up there
so
with,
good.
I'll put him maybe 3.
He's very good. I've been on fire. Freaking forced. David Fafita out of the team. Who God knows what's going to happen with him.
He's injured.
Who?
Fafita.
Yeah, now.
no, but he was dropped before the injury.
Yeah, oh.
Because he wanted to play left and
Yeah.
they said, I'm not dropping
Oh,
the
true, he
most
played reserve
informed
grade,
bloke.
yeah.
Yeah. So, but no, and it was good to see Jaden Campbell came back. He literally unlocked AJ Brimson, which he's been missing. He scored a double this game.
He looked good this game.
Yeah, and I hope for the Titans' sake, because you want to see these teams who are just constantly at the bottom of the ladder get up there. All right,
I still don't see it, but
I don't see it either, but I want them to do good. And Newcastle Knights on the other end,
I want to see him do shit.
fuck,
Straight
they're
out.
dog shit.
I just want to see him do shit.
Like, just
Get rid of the coach at this
yeah,
point.
I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what
Yeah.
they're waiting for.
Bro, at this point, like, nothing can fix them. Like, they need a few positions to fix. Because
Well, that's the problem. They don't focus on
their
that
halves
position.
aren't working. Their 4-pack is... Uvali and Thompson, who do they got?
No one.
Saifidi.
Saifedi's a good player.
Yeah, okay, so he is pretty good. For the Knights, he is.
Yeah,
anyway.
Saifedi's pretty good.
Who's their hookers?
Their hooker
Brayley?
is Brayley.
Brayley can't put 3 weeks together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, well it's Crossland. Crossland played this game.
Oh, true.
Brayley played off the
Because Brady
bench.
can't
yeah.
put 3 weeks together.
Yeah. Brayley played off the bench.
So, man, you got to feel for him.
I do, but I don't
really,
really.
fuck.
I really
yeah,
don't.
I
They
don't
do it
really
to
care.
themselves because their recruiting has been fucking shit too.
Dylan Lucas has been outstanding. This guy. Dylan Lucas has been outstanding for him since come back from injury.
Or talk about Bo Fillmore. This guy's an origin...
He's an origin
He's
caliber
soon.
player, but it's too early right now.
Because the amount of plays you guys got.
Yeah, 100%.
And he's always got injuries.
Like if this was another, and just don't worry about that. Don't worry about that.
He's using a match stick.
Dylan Lucas, I agree. He's an origin caliber player, but I think we're very stacked there right now.
Yeah, bro, you guys have a full 30-man squad. In
Yeah, of
edge
just
back
back
rows.
rowers.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, literally, that is the hardest position to pick from this
Yeah.
year.
But for the Knights, they've signed Dylan Brown.
What's he going to do from?
Does he fix the issue of their halves?
Unless they get Dylan Brown and Moses. But like he himself, he said, I can't do nothing without a good halfback.
Fletcher Sharp's their 5'8". They're bringing Dylan Brown
That's
on
the
one.
worst problem,
They're
actually.
bringing Dylan Brown on 1.3 to play halfback.
That's the problem. They're bringing him as a halfback. Have they not seen the past fucking 6 months? Like the end of last year and the start of this year has been fucking shit from Dylan Brown.
It's very bad.
So they've signed him on halfback money? Is that why is he a halfback? Is he 100% halfback?
Well, I don't know what money they've
Yeah, of
paid him.
course.
Fuck 1.3 million cars.
What do you do, Fletcher Sharp?
They better go undefeated the whole year.
Do you think
1.3
the
million.
last thing they wanted to see was Sharp play good? Because he puts them in so many minds.
He is their best player this year.
Because what
by
if he's not
far.
a good halfback?
Yeah.
You've got to put him in.
Ponga, he's put Ponga in his back pocket because Ponga's doing Jack Dicks
Because
right now.
Fletcher Sharp, Mazu, who's now injured as well.
Yeah, he's out for like 4 to 6 weeks.
Yeah, he's going to be a massive out because he
Yeah.
fucking saves them so many times.
He's their go forward.
Yeah.
He brings them out of their own half.
Saves them so many times. And then you got, what's his name? Dylan Lucas, who's just been back for, 2 weeks now.
Yeah.
He's been their third best player of the season, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. Like, this is such a poor team.
And he hasn't been there most of the season.
I-
Like he's in and out.
That's what I'm saying. It's crazy. They're in a rough spot right now, and I think there's only the writing's on the wall.
I'd love to see it go
He's sacked. You have to sack O'Brien.
Well, I think before he does get sacked, I reckon we'll see Dominic Young come in as soon as possible.
I think next week. By next week.
Because yeah, they knocked him back.
Who? The Knights?
Knights didn't want to pay that extra for him.
Well, the Roosters said we'll pay the $250 for him.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
When?
Recently. A couple days ago.
Oh, they-
Yeah, no, but the problem was the Knights wanted the Roosters to pay the majority of it,
Yeah.
and the Roosters said no.
Yeah, but you know what's happening now? I think that was before the Mazu injury. Now they have no choice. They need
No,
a winner.
no. It's happening.
Oh, it's happening. Okay.
It's happening 100%. But now the Knights are the one that's going to pay major. The bigger
Now
part
they have
of
no
it.
choice.
Yeah.
The
They have
Roosters
that
just
money.
won.
They should have no money left.
What does she go? Mazu goes out, and you get fucking what's his face?
Dominic Young.
Dominic
Yeah,
Young.
that is, bro. What a fucking.
You know, at the Knights, sorry, he was a lot better.
Yeah.
A lot better. He wasn't a gun. I still didn't rate him.
Yeah, no. Well, we knew he was shit from there.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're right. He could catch the ball at least a bit.
Agreed. Yeah, completely agree. He scored that try against the Dragons.
Because I remember it too. Ravalawa tried to fling him out.
Yeah, he just put it down. We move on to the Rabbitohs versus the Broncos. The Rabbitohs 22, the Broncos 14. And ladies and gentlemen, it's King Chol Meat.
I think we all have to see it, eh?
Look, in the word of Hectic Fred, in his words, meow, 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 meow.
Oh,
swear to
bro.
God.
I love that. It's so good.
Hey, Broncos deserve this, man. They ran the biggest muck when they beat us.
Fuck, we spoke so
fuck
much
him.
shit.
They got so happy.
Do you know what we said in the podcast before this game?
What did we say? Oh, good
I
luck.
wouldn't want to verse the Broncos. Oh, we spoke so much shit.
Well, cuz, no, honestly. Did you expect this?
No, I didn't.
No one did.
No,
No
I
one
don't
did.
think so.
You're coming up against a team who've got, I think they've got 8 first grade players out. 8.
The Rabbitohs, yeah, they do. 8.
Yeah, 8, which is fucking 8. That's half your team is out
Literally.
due to injury, right? You've got a 14-0 lead at half time. Like, if you want a head start, there you go. What more did the Broncos want to go to them for them to win this game?
Well, I couldn't tell you.
I don't fucking know.
But when you got Latrell there, he's an automatic draw 4. So he adds up as 4 players.
What a performance.
You wanna?
What a performance.
He's literally him. We've said that in the past game.
I'll tell you what iced the him moment.
What?
The way he walked away when he kicked that field goal.
It's built up to it. It's built up to it. You're jumping.
Yeah, he took a deep breath in. I'll tell you what it does. So I said it in the group, bro. He could have the worst 60 minutes of his life,
Yeah.
and in that 20 minutes, he's the man for the next 3 weeks.
Yeah. We've always said it, even like forever on this podcast. He's a moment's player. There are a lot of times he doesn't pick the moment. A lot of times. But this game, you can see his fitness has gone through the roof.
Yeah, way better.
Right? He looked so good. He
His
wasn't...
involvement is fucking...
Bro, he caught a
there.
ball. He caught a ball. And I can't remember the last time he put it under his arm and just charged back into the line. I can't remember the last time Latrell Mitchell has done that.
Can I tell you why this happened? Do you know what's changed all this?
What?
Who was running the club last year?
Cody Walker and him.
Who's running the club now?
Yeah, Craig. Yeah, Bennett. But we've always said
you're
that.
so right.
We've always said
I
that.
haven't thought about that.
Yeah, we've
Because
always
there's
said
no way Wayne Bennett's going to let these blokes that were running the club last year take over. He's the man, and he's going to do it his way.
That's right.
And it's showing because eight first grade players out there still winning games.
that. Crazy.
What does that tell you?
And no media from Latrell.
Yeah, nothing.
Yeah, nothing at all. And
He's banned from
they
there.
lost last week to the Knights, 30 points to 4. Now we understand Latrell wasn't there, but that's the Knights.
But bro,
This
Latrell.
game,
Imagine having the scariest fullback in the comp in your team, and then having the hardest working fullback in Jai
yeah,
Gray.
it's crazy.
Literally.
You literally have polar opposites in the same team,
Yeah,
bro.
And you got to find the world where they both fit into the team.
and they make it. And bro, you know, you're talking about moments. When Latrell wants to own a moment, bro, he owns its mum. With all the confidence in the world.
When he chooses his moment right, he is unbelievable. I love watching him play. We've gave him a lot of flack. I don't know if the old. I don't even know if there's anyone old still here. But if there's anyone that's old, they used to watch the podcast before. We used to fucking tear him apart every time they lost,
well, he deserved it.
but within good reason.
He deserved it.
Hell yeah.
This is a whole different human, from his body to the way he's playing to his attitude. Cause it's crazy to see.
No, listen. So he's a fantastic player.
Yeah, we know.
Latrell Mitchell's a fantastic player, and it's just crazy to see this. Now Latrell literally can come out next week. The Latrell we know can come out next week, and have 3 runs, do absolutely nothing.
Let in 3 or 4 tries.
Yeah, and
Score
just
one and still smile at the end of the
Yeah,
game.
but be the laziest player.
Yeah.
He can do that.
100 easily.
That's the problem with Latrell.
Yeah,
Because you got this in your back pocket. And you just done this against, yes, they're a team, there's a lot going on around it in the media, but they are still one of the best teams in the competition on paper.
Easily, yeah, easily.
On paper, right? They're not playing like it, but on paper they are. Bro, we're talking about tries. We're talking about the field goal he scored. One-on-one tackle with Payne Haas.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Took him down like he was nothing. Dean Mariner, who's the fastest player in the Broncos team, showed him the outside. Showed him this is the only place you can go. Dean Mariner pinned his ears, tackled him, took him in a touch.
How'd he catch him, bro?
I don't know,
He made it look easy.
but it was beautiful.
He made it look easy.
Wallah, it was
He's
beautiful.
got so much aura about him, bro. He's
He's him.
just-
What
He's
a-
him. That's what he is.
He is.
he's him.
He is him.
Now let's talk about how you talk about the field goal.
What field goal?
What field goal, brother? Because the way he catches
50
it.
meters out. Any other team's taking the tackle?
Because 50 meters out, it took 2 steps. He took
Oh
2
my
steps,
God.
slots it, doesn't watch it go over, turns around and walks off with his fucking cock in his hand,
No,
just swinging it.
I'll tell you what he done.
He's
He went-
swinging it like this.
He took a deep breath in and not one bit of emotion on
Nothing.
his face.
There's nothing.
You know
can't-
why? Because I do this.
Yeah, he's easy.
If someone looked at the
absolutely.
TV, after he kicked that field goal, you're not saying he's kicked the field goal.
Yeah.
No one knows what happened.
If the camera is just panned on him, nothing happened.
Yeah,
You think he
dropped the ball.
kicked it out on the floor or something.
Yeah, literally.
Bro. Oh my
That
God,
was hectic. Now the try he scored.
Oh, cuz that had me in tears.
Yeah, it was funny. Now, so picks up the ball, takes a knee.
80th minute, buzzer's gone.
Yeah, buzzer's gone. Looks
Billy
up.
Walters, I think it was, yeah?
Yeah, Billy Walters just staring at him. He just dives over and scores.
Cobbo walked away.
Yeah, Cobbo walked away.
Cobbo's in the dead, like outside.
Yeah. Spirit of the game.
Yeah, cuz. Latrell Mitchell,
It's all good.
he's known for this, cuz. He's known to do the dirtiest of things, and this was nothing. This is
Is it
spirit
all
of the
good?
game. No,
Yeah.
it is what it
Is
is.
it all good?
If you say otherwise, I'll punch you in the
No,
face.
it's all good.
What do you mean?
It was the best thing I've
It's not
seen.
Latrell's problem that these blokes aren't playing to the whistle.
No.
Did
It's,
the
it's
whistle
the
go? No.
Broncos.
If anyone was going to do it, it was going to be
They're
Latrell.
making a thing out of it in the media.
They have to.
Yeah, bullshit. There's absolutely nothing. You play to the whistle. Latrell took a knee. All Billy Walters had to do was this.
Literally.
And he's tackled.
Yeah, literally.
The guy didn't want to put a hand on him. All right. I'll
Because
score.
you show the bloke the line and you don't want him to fucking jump at it.
Yeah, no, it's the best thing I've seen. It was so fucking good.
I love that. It
So
had
good.
me in tears. I was
It was
crying.
the second funniest thing I've seen this year, straight out.
What was the first?
Jaden Stewart.
Jaden Stewart dropping the ball.
That
But it was fantastic.
That wasn't funny for me. So.
Yeah, sorry. But you can understand from what...
Latrell,
Yeah.
Latrell can do whatever he wants.
Yeah.
He's still going to get headlines. And he could do very little and still be the best player on the field.
Yeah, 100%.
Like, how can you be all that in one person?
Because he's just... That's him. It's him. He is him.
He's him.
He's him.
That's the only explanation.
That's what
We
it
can't
was.
tell you how and why.
Yeah, and
he is him.
Fuck me, bro. He's been kicking it lately, bro, on fifth.
Who's
Yeah.
he? Who's he?
And he can put
Him.
he can
It's him.
fucking put a bomb up.
He's literally they, them.
How old is Latrell?
Hey, they, them,
He's
him,
27, cuz. You know, if Bennett can build a team around him,
But he is.
I know, he's
Why
trying.
does Bennett need to build the team around him? Just leave him in the team. He's him.
He's
He is
Chuck
the
Norris.
team. He's him.
Isaiah Tass had by far his best game in a Rabbitohs jersey. Jamie Humphrey's coming back, literally done the bare minimum. I think he still played injured, I swear to God.
Doesn't matter, cuz Latrell's there.
Latrell, I'm just
You don't
saying,
have to
right?
do much.
They're going to be dangerous when they start linking up together because we've seen what Humphries can do at the start of the season.
Yeah.
If he could unlock Latrell
Latrell.
even more than what he's unlocked,
Yeah.
That's going to be fantastic.
then he will be, not
And
him,
vice
he'd
versa.
be them.
And
Yeah,
vice
well,
versa as well. Latrell Mitchell can unlock Humphrey. as
Yeah.
well.
Hey, wait
easily.
till Monroe comes back. Wait
Yeah.
till who's missing? Cody Walker. Oh, but Cody
Guys,
Walker's
Cody
missing.
Walker's missing. You've got, bro, what's
Bro,
his name? He's been their
Sullivan-
best player all year. What's
Sullivan
his name?
is in the halves. Isn't he?
Wyden.
Yeah, he is.
Wyden's missing. He's been their best
Wyden's
player all
missing.
year because it's unbelievable who they're
And they
missing.
still have Dry Meninga.
Yeah.
I didn't
Keon
register for a second.
Kolomatangi, 212 meters, 24 hit ups.
It was one of his better games of the year.
Because he was outstanding. How many tackles?
goes-
37 tackles. Like, you want to talk about a state with just back rows for days?
So unnoticed, but he goes so unnoticed.
Such a good player, but
It's such a good player.
Such
but
a
he's
good
gonna-
You
player.
noticed him in this game.
Yeah, he looked
Everyone
very
did.
good.
You do, but no matter what you do, when you got Latrell in your team,
Yeah,
he's
it's
always going
hard.
to outshine
It's
every
hard.
player
Why?
because he's they them.
He's they, them, shim.
now, Rabbitohs, well done. Good job. Broncos, up 14-0. They lose again to a team who's missing half a squad. Right? What the fuck is going on with the Broncos?
We've said it before. We're saying this every week.
Yeah.
Too many chefs in the kitchen, brother.
Completely agree.
Everyone's trying to own a moment. Just give it to Latrell. He'll own his moment for the team. You can't have 6 players trying to own the moment, bro.
Yeah, completely
You know
agree.
what happens? Too many actors in one movie. They start sharing. Nah, I don't know what I'm going with. But, bro, I reckon too many chefs in the kitchen.
I agree. That
I
was
was
good.
cooking,
That was
yeah.
good. I
I
don't know
was
where you
cooking
went with the
something.
actors thing.
Yeah.
But
Well,
anyway.
there was the question, and I don't think it was a problem in this game, but Latrell, or not Latrell, sorry, him, Adam Reynolds and Ben Hunt, are they going to clash? Do you feel like they've clashed at any point this year?
What do you mean in the bad way?
Yeah, in a bad way.
100%.
Do you?
Yeah, bro, we said this. Bro, we keep saying this. Because the two veteran halves, we said it looked good probably third round.
That's
It
what I
looked
mean.
Good. It looked good because they won and they just because they won, right? But when you lose, you start to realize they're two veteran halfbacks with so much pride. If they're down a lead or they don't look good, one's trying to own the moment and one's trying to lead the pack, it's just a pride thing, bro, because they start clashing without realizing. You get me?
So you reckon they'll
I
do
agree.
better if you move Ezra Mem to 6 and
Oh,
Hunt to 9?
100%. It's Ben Hunt's got so much ego, bro. I can tell.
100%. And
He's trying to fully
as
run
a
that
Dragons
team.
fan, this is why I'm throwing these questions at you because you didn't realize this at the
Nah,
Dragons.
I used to always, yeah. That's
Now
not
it's
right.
showing for
No,
you.
but at the Dragons, it was his team.
Yeah, of
That's
course.
the problem.
But he was trying to overstep the coach at one point.
Yeah, he did
I
let
agree,
anyone
but
else,
that's when he
yeah.
got. That's when he got shown the door.
Yeah, of course.
But Ben Hunt at the Dragons, it was his team. The Broncos is not his team.
And
Yeah,
nowhere
but he
near
thinks
is it.
he is. It is.
That's the problem. He isn't a player that's going to go. Like, for example, Luai moves to the Tigers. It's a worse week to bring up the Tigers, by the
no,
way.
but that's exactly. I know,
But
yeah.
like, look at every other round. Luai goes to the Tigers. Okay, Galvin is a gun at this. You can play your game. I'll be here to support that game.
He knows who has the keys.
Exactly right. Right? But here, it's you said it already about Ben Hunt and Adam Reynolds. I didn't agree with you.
Yeah.
You're so right.
I reckon Ben Hunt's got too much ego, bro. Like he's in the half position and he's thinking, "Oh, I've ran a team before. Like I can run this." No, bro. It's Adam Reynolds' team. The way he plays is the way they win. We all know when Adam Reynolds is on, the whole team's on.
100%.
But Ben Hunt's not letting that happen. He's always interfering with the
100%.
play.
I feel like, and it's not just because his ego. He's got an ego, 100%. He feels like he's entitled to the keys of the club because he was there before.
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
that's what he's trying to do.
Junior, he came up through the system.
Yeah. In saying that, what you're trying to tell me is the Dragons are royally fucked this week because Mam's coming back. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Bro,
Well, Hunt's out. Hunt's
they
out.
can't lose 3 in a row.
Hunt's out. They can't lose 3 in a row, surely.
But that'll be for another
the
video.
way they're playing and the way you guys are playing, it's going to be a close game. But the last time we said this about the Broncos, the last time the Broncos were up, they were on the headlines. Ben Hunt isn't happy or whatever it was. Or Ben Hunt, sorry, isn't working there. They came out and put 30-something points against the Dogs in one half.
That's true.
And then they've dipped after that, and now they're back in the headlines. Are they going to come out and just put the sword through the Dragons?
Yes.
Possibly.
Yeah, and, bro,
Fuck, I don't want it to happen.
I think this is the worst week for the Dragons to lose.
But we said that.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, but it's
We literally said
Dragons. Like Dragons are the only team that could beat themselves in 15 minutes.
Yeah, easily.
And then for the next whatever
Play
it is,
catch up.
65 minutes, yeah, you're just catching up.
True. Michael Maguire has his hands full up there, man. Has his hands full. Like, they're sitting right now in, let me just bring it up, 7th. Fuck, they're so lucky to be there. So lucky.
That's the thing. The comp is that tight that you can lose 2-3 games and still be fucking.
Yeah, and you know what helps them? But you know what helps them is they haven't had a bye yet as well. They're one of the few teams that haven't had a bye yet.
Okay.
So,
They'll get it soon.
So
yeah.
as your mum goes.
Yep. All right. We move on to the Raiders versus the Bulldogs. The Raiders 20, the Bulldogs 32 in Canberra. Like I said, we got a dog of a round. We got a dog of a game. Let me have my moment.
Have it, bro. You
I'll
shine,
give this
shine,
moment 'cause
shine.
Let me
I-
have my
I
moment.
didn't back my team, so
I called
Ali,
it.
you can take the.
I called it. I didn't expect it to happen like this. No, we need this. When I talk about, I felt every emotion possible.
Yeah.
I felt every emotion possible. Like, literally. Happy, suicidal, depression, angry, depressed, I don't know, ecstatic, everything.
Horny?
All in one. Oh, brother, by the end of that game, I was rock hard. It was unbelievable. The Dogs started off poorly.
Very bad.
Very, very bad.
Burden, bro. Burden led that team.
To the ground.
No, he let us. He made the climb very, very hard for us because he had a rough game first half.
No. The whole squad had a rough first half, bro.
Guys, you just couldn't hold the ball.
We could not hold the
Bro,
ball.
no. It was that kick, the first kick. He kicked it and he let it in goal.
Yeah. Yes.
That killed us.
They scored
bro.
off it.
They did.
Yeah.
They scored 4 off that.
Because they, yeah, literally. Because they started on a 20. On last, 40 metres out, they get a 6 again call.
Yeah.
They scored off it.
They got, I think, 3 or 2.
Yeah, and they
killed us.
they literally 3 of their tries came off 6 again calls.
But it was the ref was calling them right.
No,
bro,
no.
We looked.
You can't.
We looked sloppy.
Yeah, you can't.
You
take,
can't say
you
the
can't
ref
say it was the ref.
We looked
No.
like we looked to be similar to the Broncos game. Like they were dragging their feet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Holding players down.
Because and what I've noticed, bro, you get very frustrated after you concede one try.
So easily, bro. And I think it's because
But
the
this
undefeated
wasn't
streak.
as long. This wasn't as bad as the Broncos
No,
game.
because
We
you
tried-
fought back.
No, but we didn't start headhunting.
No, true.
Yeah.
Broncos game went down
Well,
by 12.
Montoya was. he was, bro, 15, 20 minutes in, he was headhunting, bro.
Montoya's too from the area.
Yeah.
Swear to God.
Because you know what? Fogarty done, you know what Burton does to every other
Yeah.
winger?
Yeah.
Fogarty done that to Montoya. I can see his frustration because
was-
that would fucking piss me
Yeah,
off.
yeah.
Just kept kicking it to him. And
That
then
Letting it hang on top of him.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was
bro.
unbelievable.
Fogarty's hang time is so sexy.
yeah,
bro.
it's very. He's such a good
That's
player.
literally, like, it's almost as good as Burton's.
It's the same. Because
Burton's
it's
one
the
comes
same.
naturally, but Fogarty's hang time is so sexy. And where it lands, in that beautiful 5 meter spot.
In the corner
It's a
as well.
5 meter corridor.
Yeah.
5 meters to the left, 5 meters to
Yeah,
your try
it's
line.
so beautiful to
Where you
watch.
going?
Yeah, literally.
Where you going?
And they out Bulldogged us for the
For the
first 40
half.
minutes.
Yeah, they did. Now we didn't help ourselves, but honestly,
No.
drop balls, penalties.
Set
Bro,
restarts, everything.
it was 70 to 30% possession first half.
Wow.
When I wrote on the chat, I don't know if you read it, but I said we are lucky it's 20-0.
Yeah.
Should have been 26 in my opinion.
Which one?
So look at Fafita laying down next to fucking old. No, you can't
No,
talk.
I rewatched that. I agreed with you at the start. I
But that's
rewatched
the
it.
ref. That's
I
the-
did
that's the
rewatch
rule.
it.
Because in my vision, he wasn't touching him. He was laying there next to him, just looking at
Yeah,
him.
but no, his legs were on him.
Yeah, he was doing that, but his body was still on him, so he could have counted as a tackle.
No,
Like that could have went either way.
listen, That's
but
never. That is never a tackle.
I think, yeah, well,
I don't care what.
don't
you
forget
say.
his ball carrying arm was on the floor. So
Yeah, that's never a tackle. But the rule is clear: ball carrying arm hits the floor, and there's a hand on you, or a
Yeah,
player
it's
on you,
a
or any
tackle.
body part on you. It's a tackle.
yeah, we saw it with Latrell, so that literally.
Yeah. All right. So that's why I say I think they got that right. But they scored 4 tries in the first half, and I'm thinking, fuck me. They just absolutely dominated. Second half kicks off.
Actually, no. Stay on that first
Go,
half
go.
because, bro, I was losing my mind.
I know.
We have a
You offered me out.
we have a Ferrari on the edge.
Yeah.
A Ferrari, call him whatever you want. Do they forget we have the best center in the world?
Sometimes
Well,
in
they
attack,
did that
I do.
first half.
Yeah, do they forget that? Honestly, this guy's sitting on the edge waiting for the ball to come to him, and I'm yelling at the TV, get involved, get the ball to him. Oh, don't get involved, but go to him.
Yeah, no. Like, cuz Critter, you want to utilize Critter, utilize him exactly how they used him in that second
Yeah.
half. They got him one-on-one.
Don't get in the ball team at all.
I
Give
know.
him such early
Second
ball.
half, bro, that's the best thing they done.
Hudson Young had a field day defending him.
The best thing they done was they gave him early ball.
Yeah.
They didn't wait and dig into the line. Bro, that's Stephen Crichton.
Yeah.
They gave him early ball.
He's making his own space.
One-on-one with his center. I don't care what center. Maybe Farnworth can keep up with him one-on-one. Maybe. Right? Sebastian Chris has been top 5 centers in the game this year.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I agree.
He fucking had him on toast.
Yeah, he did.
He had him on toast.
It was shades of last year.
It was unbelievable. Yeah, exactly the same thing.
But you see it. I don't know why you're yelling at the TV. You see it all the time. Critter doesn't get involved unless he needs to.
Yeah.
He's never the man that's getting early ball. Bro, 3 runs. 3 runs.
In the first half, yeah.
Was that the start?
Yeah, in the first half it was 3 runs.
Yeah, I think so.
And then
That's
you're talking about the 3
disgusting.
big runs that he made?
And then you give him the ball with the same 3 runs in the second half when he knows he needs to get involved, and this is the outcome.
But early ball.
Earlier ball.
Early
But
ball. Give him good shapes in front of him. Isolate his center one-on-one. Bro, that first try, that try that he scored, I've never seen that.
because he doesn't need to do it.
Guys, it's unbelievable. Holds the ball one hand.
That was shades of freaking Michael Jordan.
I swear to God, you see the picture?
yeah, I
where he's
did.
holding
Yeah,
like
it
that and
looks-
the defender's out like here?
Yeah.
Guys, holds the ball one hand. He dummies it over Savage's
Bob
head.
holds in his hand.
Yeah, Savage goes over there. Chris gets a fucking handful of fingers in his face. I don't know, a palm.
A face full of
A
fingers.
face full of fingers, thank you. And just goes straight through. It was unbelievable. And then we went again and it worked. And then we went again, very close.
Our whole game plan changed.
100%.
We want to get in that grind with them and go forward, hit up for hit up. You know, the fact that one of the most impressive thing of this game is that we come out second half with a completely different game plan.
100%.
It's so hard, let alone for a team like us,
To
that
change
just
it.
on the come up still. We can all agree on that. The fact that we've changed our game plan 180 honestly impressed me the most out of this game.
Yeah.
Well, from first half to second half.
From
Yeah.
first, a completely
Yeah, of course.
different.
Guys, it's I don't know what Ciraldo said to him at halftime, but
Because it's easy to change your game plan when your game plan is You got fucking Stephen Crichton. Just give him the ball.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not like you're changing the whole game plan. Just get the ball to this Calb here with the
That's all I
fucking
was
headgear
saying.
and let him run.
Cuz, but you know what that done as well? It opened up kick out. How good was kick out?
Because the
He
ones that-
started on the left side.
They got comfortable with Pitta.
Yeah.
Like, nah, Habibti. Oh, wait. That's right.
Yeah, we've got
this
this-
guy was one of the best second rows 2 years
Got
ago.
the fucking Maserati over there. Let's go. You take that out.
And, bro, he is so silky with his hands, man.
Cuz he's so good.
It was a fucking unbelievable second.
It
was
was
unbelievable.
worlds apart. That team in the first half, and compared to that team in the second half, was so beautiful, bro. And Max King again, bro. Curtis Moran, our 4-pack, just dealt with the adversity.
We're missing 3 starters, bro.
4.
4.
We keep forgetting Hughes, bro. Hughes
Oh, yeah,
played
Hughes,
every
Hughes,
single
yeah.
game last year.
year.
How did
Every
Harry
single-
Hayes come back, by the way? Was he not fucking half asleep on the field?
I couldn't believe that.
Bro, you take all the shine, bro.
Yeah, but I couldn't believe that.
I can't believe I don't.
He got put to sleep.
Yeah,
The guy was dead.
Yeah, that
He
confused me
was-
too.
That's
He
what I
was
was talking
gone.
about. He was dead.
I don't know why you thought he was going to be good. I
I don't know why.
No
He-
belief in him because
Why? But we've seen him play.
the
Harry Hayes.
last year and a
Yeah,
half he's been punching in the middle for us.
Yeah.
and we haven't needed him on the edge.
But he's the edge back rower.
I know he's come
Yeah.
up as an edge back and he's playing.
Sometimes you
against a
forget
Forest
your craft, bro, if you're playing somewhere else for too long.
guy. That's what I was
Yeah, but
thinking.
it was only a year
Because
and
he's
the-
up against Hudson Young, Papali'i, Nicholson. Because these aren't easy. They're not slouches, man.
I know, but I just because these guys have me believing in everything they
I love
say.
it and I respect
Wallah, that's why I believed. I couldn't believe the first half. Fucking, I was gonna shoot.
I
myself.
was so
swear to
happy
God.
to piss on you about you loving this next man mentality, which I'm not convinced.
Hey,
yet.
what do you mean you're not convinced?
Oh, well, I'm not
We
convinced.
have 4
How?
forwards out.
Hey?
4 forwards
You gotta-
out.
like, yeah.
Because
Because
Curtis Moran's played 1 game this year. He came in and killed it for
Mo will
us.
be-
They played
Raiders.
good. They played, yeah, okay, they played good. You know what? You're right.
We beat Raiders, man.
Yeah, you're right. You're
Give
right.
us our flowers.
I
You're
didn't
right, you
tip
can have
him.
it. You know, before this game comes, I couldn't see it.
I mean money, but I didn't tip him. I didn't believe in him. My cousin kept telling me, "Calm down, the Raiders will get tired." I go, "No, they're not." Bro, sit us in the group.
And that's-
We're not a top 4 team anymore.
Yeah,
we're not a good team.
you-
We're not good enough, bro. I like why.
You don't understand how pissed I was
My
at you.
problem was not me not believing in the team, but Crichton's there. Just get him early ball. Just brother, give him ball. Just give him anything.
Because we could not hold the ball the first half. And I said the reason why I was so confident we were going to win, I was confident. You said, hey, do you believe it? I'm like, yeah, I do. You said, I think we're going to win. I said, our style is Canberra's weakness.
Yeah.
We grind.
But they do too.
No, they don't grind. They come back from behind and win.
But they play the
do,
full 80 minutes. That's why I don't know why you can't.
Raiders never beat themselves.
That is very true.
They don't. And
But we grind. And
how did we get that win, bro?
as soon as we, and you know what was crazy? When Crichton scored that first try, he full fist pump celebrating.
He knew he was going to win.
It annoyed me.
that was something else too, bro.
I swear to God, it annoyed me. I'm like, bro, why are you celebrating?
Yeah, but
We're
he
getting
knows.
thumped.
He
I know,
knows.
but that's the difference in mentality. And that's me getting pumped on WhatsApp. You're a fucking idiot. You don't know what you're talking about.
That was from me.
That's what I'm
That was from
saying.
you.
Right, and I'm sitting there, pissed. Why just can't celebrating? Fuck, bro. After when Jamin Salmon got up, started doing fucking.
Hey,
gotta
that
do
was. How do you think of that in that moment?
What?
You gotta
it's
be
been
so
fucking
cut.
haunting.
Nah, it was he.
Yeah, James.
And you know, it ignited last week when the fan recorded him at Magic Round.
yeah.
I reckon he would have seen it. And
When they recorded Ricky.
yeah, that's funny,
That
bro.
was a good video.
Yeah, and people are upset that Jamin Salmon said that. I fucking
No,
loved
no,
it.
I don't think so.
Because what
there
a
are
video.
lots
I think there's more people.
I was about to post on my Instagram
It's
story.
so
It
good.
was hectic. Wallah.
It was so good. That's drama, the theatre of rugby
And,
league.
we
I don't like Salmon.
gotta-
He's a fucking
Oh.
slap. You're assuming that he's out for the next couple of weeks.
No,
but
no,
that
no,
was
no,
a
no. You asked me what do you think if Salmon played second row? He done his job.
Yeah.
I swear to God, because for the most part, he kept
What
Hudson Young in
did I tell you? He
check.
tackles hard,
I swear to God.
and he
But he had a
ties
few
up.
errors in him too. It feels a bit
Everyone
bad.
had an error. Don't talk
Cuz,
about
but
errors this game.
Salmon is not made to be a perfect player.
He's not.
He's a meat grinder. He's gonna tackle. He's a Josh Jackson of our team right now because everyone else can score from anywhere, can create something. Salmon really can't. He's not talented enough.
Well, we
to do
missed
that.
him at lock, man, and we missed that switch
Between him and Kurt
Kurt
Mann.
between him and Kurt Mann.
Kerman came on so early, bro.
No, he started.
They started.
Oh, he started.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And it was
okay,
only when
makes sense.
Bailey Haywood came on, wow, we seen some difference
He
in that
changed the
game.
game.
Hey,
He changed
Bailey
it.
Haywood's. There's a discussion there, bro. I'm
No, there
telling
is
you.
no discussion.
Okay,
There
but
is
we've
no
got to
discussion.
re-sign him, yeah.
100%.
But how are we gonna afford him,
We
Ali?
re-signed him.
No, what do you mean?
Yeah, we re-signed him.
Did we?
100%. I read it. Surely, please. Please, I love Bailey Hayward.
We talk about how
But there is no
the
conversation
Toro
there.
asks them, look,
There's
New
no conversation.
New South Wales Sunners, bro.
Well, let's move on.
They
Let's move
pick
on. You're going to
themselves.
drag now.
There's no conversation.
But
All right.
even 4 years ago, no, I'm joking.
Anyway, by the way, 70-30% first half. Second half, the game ended 51% to 49%. Fuck, it was crazy. Crazy game. Literally, game of two halves. I'm just so glad we won it. Let's move on to... Are you sure you want to move on?
Yeah.
Dragons versus Warriors. Dragons 14, Warriors 15. For the second time this year, the Dragons score more tries and lose. For the third time this year, the Dragons lose by a point. This team could possibly be in third place.
It would have been, yeah.
Yet they are lingering. They are 13th. And the Warriors, up the Waz, are flying high.
love the
They are
Waz,
sitting
man.
second.
I actually love the ones.
This game was entertaining, but fuck me.
So lackluster from the Dragons. Because when the blueprint's there that they can win, and Flanagan's right out, he's even dumbed it down for him. Do this. And they're doing it.
Yeah.
And it's working.
Yeah.
And you still don't get the win.
It's crazy.
Like, it's so hard being a Dragon supporter right now because you're seeing the talent, you're seeing the effort they're putting in, but then we say it's a mentality thing. But also, bro, they've got some players in there. Just fuck them off, bro.
There's so many.
I don't even know who I'm talking about, by the way. I can't even tell you exactly names right now.
I can tell you now.
But, bro, there's players in there that are just fucking your team up, bro.
Tyrell Sloan is one of them.
Yeah.
That's one, bro. He misses so many tackles on that wing that we can see from, bro. He's
Yeah.
so. Our wingers, Corey Allen, is the slowest winger in the NRL right now.
He's very slow.
Fuck me dead, cuz he killed me. He can't catch a ball to save his life that game either.
After we gave...
Cole Flanagan can't fucking set a
Spoke
kick
about
up to
him so
save
well.
his life. Bro, they've broken me. You's listening, I don't care anymore. I'm over it. Like, I'm done. They've broken me. I don't care for the Dragons. I fucking hate them at this point. Wallah, I'm done.
That's upsetting.
Wallah, I'm done.
Oh, that's upsetting.
Can you blame him?
I don't blame him. But
You can't sign these players and not look better than last year, bro. Because that right now, you guys are worse than last year. Yeah?
Yeah.
It was only 2 weeks ago he said we actually got a better record than last year. They don't.
You're exactly the same.
I think we was.
That's worse.
But points wise.
Yeah, but that's still worse because they've signed better players, Ali.
No. Who have they signed? Who have they signed? I don't know what people thought the Dragons might make the Dragons fans. Cuz you lose your main playmaker. I don't care if it was a cancer. You lose your main playmaker. You lose the best player in your team.
The best winger in the comp.
Thank you, in Zach Lomax.
Cuz, but the rest is we're playing better.
You're playing better,
in periods.
Yes, but you have no halves right now. You have no halves.
King Togi is good.
He's good, but he's young, cuz.
Okay,
What,
that's
gonna
why
put
you
the
need
all of it on him.
You need Ilias
Nah,
with
but
him. You
he's
need
good.
Ilias. He's a 5'8". Put Ilias back at 7.
Because this whole mentality of we should.
But he's not a 5'8".
This is
He's
a
a 5'8".
rebuild.
He's playing halfback.
Yeah,
I
but
know,
he's a
he's a 5'8".
5'8". No, and who's playing halfback?
Oh, wait, so is
He's originally
He's
5'8".
wearing the 7.
okay. But,
He's playing 5'8".
but he's running the ball a lot
and
more
I'll tell
than-
you why he's doing that.
because he's got a statue in the team.
Who?
No, because if his son's wearing the 7, he's going to get crucified.
Thank you. That's why.
Yeah.
That's exactly why. That's the only reason he does that. Why is your son's playing halfback? He's the first receiver every play.
Yeah.
Yet the 6 is on his back. Because the number 7 gets all the pressure on
Who's
him.
kicking it out of your end?
Him.
Him.
Flanagan.
Yeah. You seen it last week.
Not one ball hit the ground. Wallah, I'm yet to see this year. What is it, round 10?
Yeah.
In fucking 9 games because we had a bye. I've yet to see one Dragons kick hit the ground.
That's fucking
So
crazy.
if you're in desperation mode, because you guys need to make the 8, bro. Like every team wants to make the 8. So why is it so hard to just not chuck in 2 of your youngest players? I don't give a fuck where you get him from, brother. Get him from fucking Ron Massey's Cup.
Because you won't drop his
Chuck
son.
him in there.
You won't
Wait,
drop
no,
his son.
we have a halfback in New South Wales Cup.
And he's very good.
What's his name?
Glover.
Jonah Glover.
Jonah Glover.
So you're telling me that what's his name? King Tongia.
He's his partner.
He was his 5'8".
So why not take the leap, take the criticism, risk
dropping
it
his
all
son.
right now. Risk it all right now, brother. You on your Sunday? Check him out 14.
He's not dropping his son.
He's not dropping little.
He's not dropping little or Cook.
By the way, is Little starting?
No.
Cook still starting?
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah, that's good.
This week, first of all, I'll tell you, you know that game that we just lost against Warriors? Do you want an emotion from me? I was laughing. That's how much I don't care anymore. I was, you know me, I would have hit the wall. I would have punched the wall 5 weeks ago. Right now, I was laughing. You know, next week, if Little does not start, Sloan's not there and fucking Nathan Lawson is there. That zib of a son of his, Kyle Flanagan, if he's not gone, And I don't care if he puts fucking George Tapau. I don't even know who that is. There. Put anyone there. Besides his son that can kick the ball and hit the grass, I'm done. I'm like, fuck them.
Now listen, this is a rebuild G. It is a rebuild G, whether you like it or not. You lost to all your best players.
So it's the 2 years in a row to rebuild you.
Well, how long did it take us to rebuild?
2 years.
No, it was longer than 2 years.
Because it was...
We missed out on finals for 6
2
years
years with
straight.
Serralda.
6 years
You can't,
straight.
you can't bring up
6 years
You can't bring up
straight.
6
Why?
years. Because our management was absolutely rubbish.
It doesn't matter. Thing was there.
Gus?
Gus was there.
You're not rebuilding a club without your coach, bro.
Habibi, Gus was there. He's the one that signed Trent Barrett.
Okay,
The
that was
rebuild-
2021.
The rebuild started with him.
Okay.
It failed. He went to Serralda the first year, dog shit. But it's still a rebuild. The second year, we finally started to get somewhere. It's a rebuild. They've got a gun coach. They need to sign players, bro. I'm not spending overs. Fuck off.
That's bullshit, bro.
You have to spend
I
overs.
think that was just...
Who's going to come to the Dragons willingly? Allah Khalik.
I don't want anyone.
I know, the juniors. But you need a fucking half.
Okay. Well, we've got fucking...
I know he's good, but you need someone.
Atkinson has to come
What about
in.
your fullback? Who's your fullback? He's got
Because who's their front rowers?
Thank you. Honestly. Yeah, but they've got those youngsters coming
But
up. Like their forward
look at the
pack.
players they missed out on the last year, bro.
I agree. Completely agree.
It's
Because
actually...
apparently, Terrell May for 50K. For 50 fucking K.
That's stupid, bro.
It's very dumb.
You can't
Spencer Lenu comes to your club. There's no one there to meet him.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you hear about that?
Have you heard that? Because he rocked up to the club for a meeting.
In Wollongong. He was going there to sign. What meeting? He was going there to sign.
And then look around the club and shit.
Yeah,
no one was there.
And what do you say? Like, do you think
It's just far.
your coach has a bigger plan, or do you think he's just a fuckwit at this point?
No.
I feel like we're taking so long to disrespect Shane Flanagan. Maybe he's not the coach that we thought he was, bro. Maybe it's behind him, Ali.
Oh, no.
Why?
I agree with Khaled. Wallah.
No, Kaz, you've been thumped once this year against the Roosters team who are on fire.
Yeah.
You've lost 3 games by a point. That's not the coach.
It's not the coach.
That's not the coach.
But
I don't
I'm starting
care.
as because he's the team selection.
Kaz,
He selects the team.
Okay, if fucking Val Holmes kicks all his goals, you guys just beat the team coming third.
Yeah.
Goal kicking. Come on, bro.
They're relying on a washed-up centre. Mind you, he's back into form.
Who?
He's playing
Val
good.
Holmes? Very good.
All right, but who's the second choice kicker?
No one.
I have no
Literally
idea.
no one.
Flanagan
Callum
can
Flanagan
kick.
is the second choice.
Carl
kicker.
Flanagan can kick goals.
All right, so the second Burden had one bad game because the next week Critter was kicking.
Yeah, but Adib Critter, you can't. That's unbelievable.
Yeah, Carl Flanagan's
never
not going
happen.
to Carl Flanagan's not going to kick the way.
All right, but
Critter kicking.
I feel like Shane Flanagan is just trying to back a system that was put there before him because he has a scapegoat. Just, brother, take fucking risks, cuz. Get Lawson. Bro, that Lawson guy, I watched him play once. I've been doing his
Lawson's
head in.
good.
I've done his head until now. I'm telling you, what a fucking play you got, bro.
Lawson's good, but
How does Tonga look this good and he wasn't played earlier? How?
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. I'm starting to see because I've defended this coach with my life. Right now, I'm turning.
How is Sione Finau the best player in trials and not played right now? How?
Well, you can't tell me he's wrong.
he's not wrong.
Like,
He's not wrong. Team
How-
selections are wrong, but there's 3 games that you could have won by a point. You lost by a point.
Did that forward
Loco?
play?
Yeah, he did.
How did it look?
Look good.
They had 12 runs for 111 meters.
Because there we go. So it's
Unbelievable.
big minutes, cuz. Just risk it, cuz. Chuck everyone on big minutes. Get the new ones
That's
in.
in half an hour. 111 minutes and 111 meters and half
It
an hour.
is. You guys need to make that 8, bro. That's Flanagan's second year.
Because you say 111 meters, but you gotta understand these 111 meters were a grind.
Yeah, no, I watched the
They
game.
were fucking hard.
He played
meters.
very good.
He did. He played very good.
He played very good.
These are the juniors that, cuz I don't want to sign anyone. Bring these people through. Bring Glover through. Fuck your son off. Bring Glover through.
He's going to have to do it soon.
With-
Because the fans are turning.
Yeah.
the fans have turned.
Yeah.
King Togia and Glover won the fucking SG ball last year. They won it together with these forwards.
And-
They've all played together.
Easily. They
There's-
won it easily.
If you bring these 2 blokes into a system where no one's played with them, like you do usually with first grade, you bleed in 2 blokes. They haven't played with the first grade team before. Half the first grade team is the people they played with in New South Wales Cup.
So they're already linked, basically.
Literally.
Do you remember that 2022 year? 2023? Serrata didn't give a fuck about no criticism. Bringing Olawapu, bringing Rajab, bringing his dad. Didn't give a fuck, cuz.
That's how you need to be. If your system's not working right now, change it.
And if anyone confront the media, bro, it's Shane Flanagan.
I don't know, cuz they've broken me.
Yeah, I don't know.
But fuck
It's
me, Warriors, man.
it's a conversation to have straight out.
Warriors look
But
good.
like you gotta I'll always think that, honest to God, you guys are going better than what I thought you would be. Honest to God,
No, I don't think so.
I think they're going a lot better than
I
what
don't
I
know. A lot
thought.
of people thought we were going to go worse. Like we're only last year with Ben Hunt and Zach Lomax, we were getting thumped 40-0,
Yeah.
48.
You know what he's coming now?
13.
You know what he's equal with?
Who?
15.
I don't know.
Because that's not good enough, bro.
I agree. A lot better than what I thought.
Warriors basically put that game on a platter.
Yeah.
And said, bro, take it from us. We're tired.
Please.
No, because you know the Warriors how they play. They could have easily like if this Warriors team versus us last year. They're putting a number on us.
Yeah.
So we fight. We can fight, but we just can't ice.
You know why he's a fighting bar? Because you got pigs like Dylan Egan and Hamish Stewart willing to take all the tough carries, bro.
Yeah.
Breaking their backs.
Well, that's what you want.
It gets worse for you guys.
If that's us fighting, then keep them there. You get rid of fucking Emre Jahash. You get rid of
He
fucking David Clemmer. No, he got rid of him over a shoulder injury.
No,
Watch him
that's
come
right.
back in.
That is right.
You get rid of these guys and you leave these guys in permanently. And then you bring other people in. You can't tell me I can't have a team full of juniors. Well, yes, you can at this point because you're a team full of seniors, the senior citizens that deserve to go to a fucking retirement village. You go fucking put them there and you bring the juniors in.
And yeah.
It's a conversation to be had straight out.
You know Catchman's
Straight
out,
out.
yeah?
Yeah, I know.
He's injured.
Because they're arguably, he's in the top 6 front rows this year.
Do you know who comes in?
Is he not?
No,
You know who comes in?
Toby Couchman?
no.
Come on, cuz.
Cause he's serious.
Toby Couchman.
I can name you right now 5 better than him.
Front rowers.
Yeah.
Haas.
Haas.
Terra May.
Tell me,
King.
King.
Keep going.
Nafahu White.
No far right.
Toby
Couchman.
Toby
Couchman,
The
bro.
guy from the Warriors.
Alasema?
No, he's a
it's like
second
front
row.
rowers. For sure.
Barnett.
Yeah, top 10.
Do you want me to keep going? What are you talking about?
That is good.
He's been good.
Yeah,
Been-
I'm
and
talking
he's
about
been
from Wollongong.
by far the most. From Wollongong, top 5. Yeah, 100% agree.
Who's number one?
Yeah, Dragons fans in the comment section below. Let us know what you think. Straight
Hey,
out.
But the Wasp fans.
Straight out. The what? We didn't even talk about the
The
Warriors.
fucking Wasp fans,
That's,
bro.
that's my biggest problem
They
too.
keep chipping away.
I love the Waz, bro. I can't even be sad that they
They're
won. I
coming
love them.
second.
They keep chipping away. And Luke Metcalf just goes, fuck, strength to strength.
Tommy's kept him as Supercoach.
No, I almost sold him.
kept
I
him.
didn't.
I couldn't handle the
I
tens.
kept him.
I
Who
swapped him
scores
with-
10 at half?
I swapped him
halfback?
with Dylan.
That's not
Not bad. But I kept Metcalf, bro. I'm riding the wave.
Good on you, bro.
I'm riding the wave.
Ooh.
Oh, that was suave.
That deserves a like. Deserves a subscribe if you haven't already. All right, let's move on
donate
to.
our GoFundMe.
We dragged this video. Let's move on.
Yeah, that was a long segment on the Dragons. We move on to the Cowboys 30, the Panthers 30. What a game!
That was a fucking intense
Fuck
game.
mama,
That was unbelievable. We don't condone betting.
Did I take it off you to draw?
No, I actually got it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We don't condone betting. All right. Anyway, crazy game of footy.
Yeah, it was mad. It was
Crazy
intense.
game of footy.
It
And
was intense. Well, that was a game of two halves.
well, no, it wasn't really.
Wasn't it?
No, it was what 18-12 at half time.
yeah,
Panthers
yeah,
away.
yeah.
But the thing was, twice in this game, the Panthers had a 12-point lead.
Yeah, they did.
Twice.
Yeah.
And the Cowboys wrangled them back in, and right at the end, you thought the Cowboys were going to do it.
Well, Drinkwater can't slot a field goal to save his life.
Yeah, Clifford.
And Clifford too.
He tried it from halfway. Just tell him, brother, I can't kick.
Well, literally.
I
Why would
can't
you put your
kick.
hand up and waste the opportunity?
Oh my God, that was one of the worst dropout
Didn't the
attempts I've
Panthers
seen.
only had one field goal?
Yeah, that was the best
One.
thing. That was the best thing the Cowboys done.
Yeah,
They
one,
defended it.
and then it was charged down.
Yeah, but there was a moment where Cleary could have had a good shot at it, but
Yeah.
Mitch Keane didn't pass to him.
No.
He took the runner from Dummy Hunt.
Dummy went left.
Did you see the social media after that?
Why? No, I said it on the game.
They destroyed him.
Yeah,
Oh, you're talking about, did you see social media? I didn't
Oh,
see
they
it, but
destroyed him.
I don't know why he done that.
rightfully so.
I have no idea why he done
You
that.
can't take the opportunity of Cleary.
100%.
Lucky they charged that one down because you know it's going 100%.
100%.
I'll zibby if it didn't go in. You know
Death,
that's
taxes,
certain.
and Cleary hitting
Yeah,
field goals.
I swear to
literally.
God.
Literally, those are the only things certain in life.
Yeah.
The Panthers, bro. You thought you were thinking they're back
They are back. Come on, Ali, bro.
because they just drew with the Cowboys.
Bro,
Well, yeah, but-
Who were the most hot and
hey,
cold team in the league.
For a team that's lost this much, bro, this is a good game, bro. This is a good
Because
showing.
the 3 weeks ago, Panthers team would lose that easily.
Nah, agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed. Bro, Luke Garner's been a revelation at centre.
Hey, bro.
Absolute revelation.
So he scored a try, didn't he?
He scored a double.
Oh, he's got the thing on lock, bro. He's locked it up.
Wow.
I don't know what this was.
Oh, but I
I
understood.
feel like it was like a lock
Love
pad.
heart. That's beautiful.
No, like a lock.
A look, yeah, I get what
Because
you're
thank
saying.
God, because I can't take another week of seeing Casey McLean on there.
Yeah, no,
I don't
that
think
guy will never play
we're all
first
going to
grade.
belly up and get rid of him.
You know what? You know what? Like Casey McLean looks like a dragon signing
Yeah, someone will do.
Yeah, as a fullback.
when he's 30.
Got to wait a couple of centuries.
No, listen, Casey McLean's a good player on the wing.
I'll take him on the wing.
On the wing.
I would easily take Sloan out of that team and put Casey
He's
McLean
so
on.
much better than Slow.
Easily.
But on the wing, do not play him center. The guy's the biggest hog. But the Cowboys, bro, on the back of Scott Drinkwater,
He's the most consistent year so far.
oh my God, he's been on fire.
say?
He's been on fire. And like I've seen New South Wales squads being written up, and someone had Scott Drinkwater at fullback.
He would never get picked.
I completely agree. But it's just crazy that this is where he is right now.
There's a world where I can see him.
No.
Nah,
There's
his
no way he
defense
gets
is
picked.
not up to Origins then.
Yeah, but there's a world where Tedesco's injured and Dylan
Edwards.
Edwards is dead.
And Pepinhausen gets knocked.
Pappenhausen's always injured, so it doesn't matter.
Tom
And
Trbojevic.
Tom Trbojevic and Latrell.
Relax, guys. All right. Maybe.
There's a fair line
I
there.
forgot that line.
Yeah, so no, he's by far his most consistent year so far. By far, and he's looking amazing.
He's looking very He's still young too,
Drinkwater.
27, 26.
Yeah, he's coming into his prime.
How different is the...
He's coming into his prime.
How different are the Panthers' attitude now?
It's-
They look like winners again.
It's switched.
They look like they want to win.
Yeah,
They
it's
want to
switched.
play.
You know,
Yeah.
like the Cowboys had so many opportunities to win that game. For some reason, I was like, bro, they're gonna miss,
Yeah.
and just Cleary's gonna walk up and kick it.
Yeah, that's
They
the only
just-
vision. That's everyone envisioned
I
that.
swear to
And
God.
how good was the defense this game, bro?
Who, the Panthers?
Yeah,
They
goal line
conceded
defense.
30
Yeah,
points.
they both scored 30 points.
because they should have let it away more. What do
Huh?
you mean? You know how much ball Cowboys had on their thing? I can't tell.
That's
Don't
why
ask
still
me how
30
much.
points is big against the rate.
They had more. They had more
All right,
percent. They had more
you can't-
possession.
You can't go back to defending premiers.
They had
Don't
more
forget how much
possession.
players have lost.
They had more possession.
Who?
The Panthers. They conceded 30. Their defense wasn't good.
What do they know? Akhi? Let it slide. Make me sound smart. They don't know what's
No,
going on
no.
behind the scenes.
We're all
you-
about
you're
the
not
truth
gonna
on this
say that
podcast.
nonsense.
Yeah, we are. Yeah.
We only
Alright.
speak
We never talk shit here.
we
Alright?
speak hot only.
Ghana, bro.
Well, he killed it.
Oh,
but
Blaze Talangi.
Hey, he's coming into his own.
He really
He's
is.
starting to find form,
he really is, and he's starting to pass
which is why he's coming
Why
into
is
form.
passing?
because Zabri's not there.
Exactly.
That's why.
Sloan doesn't play with
Because
us.
it makes sense. You know that you think about it, it makes sense. Because if you were Blaze Talangi, are you going to pass to Casey McLean knowing the play is going to die right there?
Yeah, that's what he's thinking. He's like, if I pass, he's just gonna tackle with it. I might as well tackle with it.
Literally, I'll make more meters, make my
Yeah,
numbers go
pad
up.
my stats.
Yeah.
Why
literally,
not?
Literally.
But no, they are looking better. The Cowboys looked fantastic. To come back twice from a fucking double point digit lead,
Which
deficit?
which is 2 tries.
it's fucking amazing.
Sorry,
Really is.
before we move on,
Yo,
are they in your 8?
who?
I want to ask this every time.
Penrith?
Yeah.
We never had him out of it. Oh, I never had him out
No,
of
this
it.
guy had him out of it.
I never had him out, but I said wait till Origin.
Yeah.
They need
We had that theory that, remember that 7 games, they had to win 4 or something?
5 out of them.
Well, the draw doesn't help.
5. We said if they get to Origin 5 and 6, I think it was,
Yeah.
or 6 and whatever it is, have one less win than loss.
Yeah.
They'll make it.
But by the look of
I
how
think-
close the competition is, I think they will get in there.
Yeah,
No, they have to.
you're spot on. You know why? Because if they're on 9 points, sorry, are they on 9 points? 7 points. They win, they jump up to 12th.
What are they now?
They win again, they jump up to 7th,
What are they now?
15th. But they're 2 wins out of the 8.
No, they can't be 15 because isn't Dragons...
Sorry,
What's
16th.
their-
16th. They're 16th.
Oh, really? So
Yeah.
we can make the 8.
You,
Come on, bro.
you can. Like Parrot can. as
And
well.
Titans can
The
too.
Titans can too.
Meow, meow, meow.
The Tigers are 10th. Yeah.
Oh, that's
But no, they are 100%. They've improved. Are they back?
No, not yet.
I'm going to wait a little.
But they're coming back.
Yes, they're on the right track.
Yes,
Okay.
that's a good way to put it.
Moving on to Storm 64, Tigers nil. Let me just-
Meow, meow,
Meow,
meow, meow.
I'll say it again. You guys do that while I say the score.
Meow,
64
meow, 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 meow.
Meow, meow,
The
meow,
Tigers got
meow.
turned into the Cats.
They literally-
That was
That
unbelievable.
was a pathetic showing.
That was Pappenhausen.
That was...
what it
It happened because I don't even want to talk about the Storm. The Tigers was so fucking dog shit.
Cause
I had him winning.
I can't
Yeah,
believe
you
it.
tipped him.
Well, I don't deserve to be on this podcast.
Cause they started playing touch.
Because
Because I watched the highlights yesterday because Henny convinced me that there was some tries that can't be defended. Every single
Like
try
this.
was fucking them playing touch. It was so bad.
1, 2, 3 grab.
Because they were just walking through the middle. Terrell May got thrown off.
Yeah.
On one of them.
Yeah. By Munster.
By Munster, yeah. That bad, but that was bad.
You can't
Because it was fun.
concede 64.
No, you can't. You
You
can't.
can't concede 64.
Well, like, there is no excuse for a team conceding
Look
64.
me in the eye and say,
Yeah, we're a
we have a
professional
good
rugby
team.
league team.
You
Yeah,
can't.
sorry,
I don't care how good they go now. There is absolutely no excuse in the world, no reason, no statistic for you to concede 64
Because I'm
points.
happy for them to concede 64 points if they scored 50 points.
Yeah.
Or 40 or 30. 1 point. Score one. Take the field goal. You know when there was a penalty, it was like a fucking 48-0 or something. Take not a field goal, sorry, a penalty. Take the 2.
For a
Just
start.
take it. Save face at this point.
Because they missed 51 tackles.
That's unbelievable.
What the
Surely
fuck
that's a
is
record.
that?
Surely that's a record.
It has to be up there.
I've never heard that before.
51.
Did they make any?
Fucking no, I swear to God. Guys, let me read the stats out. Because this is unbelievable. Meters for the game. 2,128 for the Storm.
Oh my God.
Anything north of 2,000 is unbelievable. Unbelievable. The Tigers ran for literally just under 1,000 meters less.
Oh my goodness.
What they run? 1,000 meters?
They ran for
You know where this
1,200.
came from? Chasing the storm.
I swear to God.
Chasing Pappenhausen.
1,200. Line breaks. 10 line breaks to 1.
That's unbelievable. That is unbelievable.
That's not even unbelievable. That is actually the word. That was appalling, bro. That was
'Cause
disgusting.
Fucking hell. Kick return meters. 210 from Melbourne. Which is, you see usually more.
Yeah.
But that's
I want
because
to say 750.
the Tigers usually see more. No, 210 from Melbourne. Kick returns. So
but-
they and they run. How much do you think the Tigers ran for?
60 meters.
Less.
No. No.
How's that possible, bro?
I don't fucking know, but this is the stat. This is unbelievable.
There's no way. No way less than 60. I was running a month.
40?
Less.
No.
37 meters.
There's no way.
I swear to God.
because Terame was their fullback.
If he was, they probably would have ran for over 100 meters.
37 meters. This is unbelievable. I've never seen. Because, what the fuck? Melbourne threw 30 dummies.
And they work.
That's what they fucking.
That's why they have 50.
28 of them from Pappenhausen.
That's why they have 51 line
How
breaks.
many dummies the Tigers throw?
4.
Yeah,
Zero work.
that was Luai.
God, that's crazy.
I feel sorry for Luai, bro.
That is I was telling my dad, because my dad's a Penrith fan. That is the first time Luai has ever fucking got 50 plus put on him. Ever. How does he feel?
That's crazy. But Luai, you bring him up. Luai's dad.
His dad was.
I did say that. I was bringing my dad up. Let's talk about Luai's dad.
Luai's dad is.
That's stupid.
It's
bro.
fucked. Why would you do that?
Why do that on the Tigers?
I don't
like, no
fucking
pressure.
know.
That's funny.
But that's so sad.
That's funny.
They can't catch a
That
break.
is funny.
Haram, cuz.
Maybe it's not
These
true.
guys are getting fucked.
And he just claws activated.
Yeah, these guys. What a sad cunt. But sure, bro, if Luai leaves,
I'm dead.
I'm fucking punching on with him.
He deserves it. Look, do you know who should go to his house? Galvin.
Yeah, Galvin, I swear to God. Galvin should fucking brick him. Fuck the cunt.
Well,
That was
what do
unbelievable.
can we cover this game, or how do you cover this game?
Well, let's just talk about Pappenhausen real quick, and then we'll get back to the Tigers. Pappenhausen, most points ever by a Melbourne Storm player in a single game, 36 points.
Massive.
Pappenhausen, most points ever in a game of footy since 1998. Okay, since rugby league, the what do they call it?
The new era.
The new era of rugby league started, 1998. The most points in a. Nearly choked on my. I'm just excited.
I know.
64 nil doesn't happen often. 36 points, the most ever points by a player in a game. Pappenhausen broke them 2 records. 4 tries and slotted what? Fucking 1,000 goals. How much did he kick?
But why?
I'll tell you
10
why.
goals.
Because
Why? Tell me why.
Benji went in and he said, I'll send my Harold Matthews team out this week because we'll give the boys a rest because they're making the top 8 this year. Oh, that was so bad. That is disgusting.
'Cause
that might as well be the Harold Matthews team.
You can't make the 8.
They
after
missed
that.
no one.
You can't. If they make the 8, any team that doesn't make the 8 is just piece of shits.
Yeah, I swear to God.
I can't believe you waited for me to tell you why that happened.
Yeah.
Because there's no excuse for that to happen.
Yeah, no.
Literally
Absolutely no
zero.
But
Especially with that roster. Was it Bird? Was Bird the glue holding them together?
maybe he was there crying.
Maybe. That's the only thing missing.
Because I don't
Give Jack Bird the early ball. That was the problem.
Because I don't
Well, bro.
I don't understand.
Hey, but the
Because Terrell May played 73 minutes. I would have fucking told
Hey,
Benji,
he still had-
get me off.
he still had one of the best games.
He killed
still
it.
scored over
He-
70 on 2 pick and
Yeah, no, he
roll.
fucking killed it. He ran for 106 meters, 33 tackles.
Hey, but let's be honest.
How much did he? 52 tackles, sorry.
Oh my
Missed 3. Let's see who missed, bro. I want to count. Bulla missed 3 tackles. Taruva missed 2. Nathan missed 1.
Go Galvin.
Go to the middles because the middle got destroyed.
Charlie Staines missed 6.
Okay.
Go Galvin, cuz.
Galvin 4.
Yeah.
Luai 5.
Oh my god.
Coruscant and Terrell May 3. Bolle, none.
How
Fuck
long
the
they
middles. I
played
feel sorry for him.
What was his minutes?
Fainu forgot how to tackle. 8 missed. Alex Seyfarth 4 missed. Talon De Silva 6 missed.
for? Yeah, the middle got destroyed.
Yeah, well,
Fuck me, dude.
I feel like if Panthers kicked it that way, they were going to score somehow.
Panthers?
Like anything they would have
Yeah,
done, they were going to score off it.
Yeah.
literally.
Even though there was some kicks, they were kicking it up, it bouncing, and they're like,
Cause that king-
Yeah, it landed his hand.
That King try.
Yeah.
First of all, I thought it was Pappenhausen because his support play was unbelievable
Yeah,
in this game.
yeah.
Every time they caught the ball, he was there.
Yeah.
But King, bro, no one touched him.
Yeah.
He just
it's-
waltzed in.
It's fucking
Both Kings
embarrassing.
scored similar,
Yeah,
pretty similar,
yeah, but it's fucking embarrassing.
untouched.
Let's not take it back to your team.
No, I'm just
Absolutely
saying because
embarrassing.
Josh King, Max King.
Cause off the bat, you know what was scary? But Pappenhausen's first try,
Yeah, he was playing soccer.
yeah, like the first, yeah, but then like when he kicked it, he had Nathan and
Yeah, but
Bulla
who
in front of
looked at
him.
him? Was it Nathan looked at him?
Nathan looked at
He just
him,
went,
but they were in front of him.
They both got to the ball before him.
Yeah, and this guy
That
squeezes
thing,
squeezes between both of them.
80 that
2 hands on the ball and puts it
Well,
down.
like 80 the
Because
Tigers, bro.
they both got there before him.
Don't buy a jersey, honey.
Don't waste your money at this
How
point.
the
Wait
fuck
till
haven't
next
you
week.
bought
We'll
a
see if they
jersey?
bounce back.
Well,
Who do they
listen,
have next week? Oh, we'll see later.
Brother, they have
Tigers?
Rabbitohs. They're versing the Trent Mitchell.
Oh my god. Meow meow meow.
Meow, oh, bro, Meow Meow's going to go off its nut next week.
Let's move on, because honestly,
Move on
fuck
to
me
what?
dead.
That was the last game.
No, Seagulls versus Sharks.
Oh, my God.
I completely forgot about this.
Yeah,
This
me
was a
too.
close
Wallah,
game.
wallah.
It was
me
a
too.
very close
This-
game until the Sharks ran away with
This
it.
won me money.
Okay. 30 points to 14. Again, Sharks going to halftime 14-0 up. And you're thinking, fuck, is a comeback on? It fucker was. After 13 minutes of the second half, it was 14-all.
Where'd it go wrong?
Gary,
Gary,
you forgot how to play footy.
bro, there was 14 all. Gary spills the beans in the try line.
Because, yeah, okay, but who tackled him?
Tommy?
Billy Burns.
Oh, Billy Burns.
He's
Which
had a
had a
good
fucking...
Why would Tommy tackle Gary?
I don't know, bro. They might as well tackle each other.
Because Billy Burns forced the error. Did you just get it?
No, what?
Billy Burns forces the error. Trindle scores
was
the easiest try.
Billy Burns played good.
Billy Burns sets up Ronaldo
3
Mulatalo.
tries. 3 tries set up.
But the kick for Mulatalo
Yeah, that was
The
that was
grubber.
nice.
was
That was-
sex.
that was Hines.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was. No, yeah, Hines can't do that.
Hines kicked it.
No, it wasn't.
No,
it was
bro,
Billy
it was
Burns.
Billy Burns.
What?
Set up
Wallah,
3
outside
tries.
of the foot grubber. Outside of the
Oh,
foot
fuck, it
grubber.
was Billy Burns.
Yeah, it was Billy Burns. And then he set up his third or the second, but we're giving him that tackle. Kyle Ero, who for some reason on the NRL app, they've got his first name is KL.
No, he changed
his
it.
name.
To KL.
He changed his name.
So his
So-
name at
Get up and
birth.
hit me, might as well.
His name at his dad wanted to name him at birth KL Iro,
Okay.
and then his mum's like, "No, what the fuck is KL Iro?" So she changed it to KL Iro.
He was the midwife.
Yeah.
No, I don't get it.
So KL Iro, he scores.
You
Billy
need too
Burns
much
set
for
him
that.
up.
What are you
I watched the video. He was explaining it.
He killed it. He absolutely killed
Hey,
it.
tell me Tommy wasn't limping.
Oh, yeah.
I'll clock your jaw right now. Tell me he wasn't limping.
He was Abu Olympian.
Yeah.
He's an Olympian.
I don't know, man. Manly and 4 points. They got fucking pumped.
He's wearing someone else's
16
leg.
points is a big fucking lead.
He's got a prosthetic leg at this point.
Tommy.
He's running on his third leg.
They completed for 66%, Manly.
Yeah.
Absolute dog shit. What's his name? Hines. Getting better and better each week.
He is.
Honestly.
He didn't lose confidence. Last year he played well. Or last week he played well.
Yeah.
This week
It looked
Still
better.
there, still
It
there,
looked better.
still there.
It helped him a lot. The helpline.
But good on him. All right. You like to see our top players play well. And he did. He's gone all
We
right.
can't be on the same podcast.
He's
That's
recovering very well. Ali.
That's who's this?
Fine.
Did you hear what he said? He goes, it helped him. The helpline.
I reckon, you know, Cherry Evans right now before he goes on?
Yeah.
He's like, fuck, imagine this in the Allianz right now playing for the Roosters. I reckon he says that every game.
He's gone.
Him and Ponga.
He looks
Ponga
like he's got a
feels
foot out. Yeah, Ponga doesn't give a fuck anymore. Anyway, that's a podcast. We hope you enjoyed it. Roosters had the bye. Good little rest up before they get fucked by the Dogs.
That's going to be a fucking good game.
It's going to be a cracker game. Cracker game. All right, we hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a like in the comment section below. Everything we spoke about, let us know your thoughts on it. Especially the Dragons. Dragons fans who want to know your thoughts. We know you're a passionate fan base. Let us know.
Fuck no.
In the description below, our socials, TikTok, Instagram. Make sure you're following. Click the bell, stay notified every time we upload.
I thought it was finished.
Every time we upload, you'll know about it. And we'll see you on the next episode. Peace.